what I'd like to do today is kind of take you through, frame the challenges that training organizations go through, and then our solution, just give you an overview of our solution, and then walk through some of the functionality, just give you some highlights of the functionality. Obviously, we can't go through in detail in the time that we have. So if I could start with just sort of addressing a couple of the major challenges that training organizations face. The first one is really trying to organize chaos, and the training organization, the training business is so dynamic that it's actually quite difficult to manage efficiently. And then adding to that, a lot of times companies have Stovepipe Systems, and what that means is that one system for handling customer relationship management, contact management, another system for event management and online registration, another system for student information, and that just exacerbates that problem. So some of the chaos comes about because the class schedules change dynamically. Why? Well, sometimes you have to cancel a class. There may not be enough enrollment. You might add new classes to the schedule. Students cancel from time to time. Someone may register, and then they may need to cancel for whatever reason. You need to reschedule them. Once you've canceled a class, you have to reschedule any students that were registered. Facilities can change. Instructors, you have to ensure that you've reserved the rooms, the facilities that you need. And when the class changes, you may have to re-reserve that room. So these are all complicating things to deal with, and it's quite a challenge. The other, in terms of the Stovepipe Systems, what that often results in is that you have multiple copies of the same data, which is never a good thing. So you have information about your customers in your CRM database. You have information about them in the event registration database. Your marketing, you may have an email marketing system, and you're moving that data all around. It's not in sync. You're having to copy it all over the place, so it's not very efficient. And so the solution that we came up with was by building the functionality of these training management systems onto a CRM platform. You have all of that data that you normally would reside in CRM. We take all those different databases and really merge them into one place. You have one source for that information, one truth about the customer. All that information about them is there. So John here is the CEO of Essential Knowledge. It's a training business, and they started out small, as a lot of businesses do, and grew over the years. But their business is delivering great learning experiences for their customers. I mean, anything else is secondary. So that experience starts from the time that that customer decides they want to take a class, and they go to try to find the right class for them through signing up for it, paying for it. Getting the information they need to show up on time and to have the right instructions, and then of course the class itself, having a great instructor who does a good job, and then any follow-through that's needed. So John here, eventually his business grew, things got out of control. They realized that the systems and the methods that they had in place, the business processes were no longer working for his company, so things get out of control. Now, Alicia is the training coordinator, and she manages all of their scheduling. She wears a lot of hats. This is a typical role in the training organization, and so Alicia has a new set of courses for sales methodology. John made the wise decision to buy CourseMax, and so Alicia is managing all the schedules and resources right inside of CourseMax. So if you look at Alicia's challenges specifically, that dynamic schedule is hard to manage. Usually you have a copy of it in some spreadsheet or some database that you created in Access or some other system that you purchase, some software that you purchase, and then you got another copy of it out on the website where people are using to sign up. And so Alicia, her challenge is she was drowning in spreadsheet hell before they bought CourseMax, and now she's managing everything in one place. So whatever she does inside the system reflects automatically on their website. Whenever someone registers for a course, it'll automatically email the student and notify them, and she's able to also get the right resources she needs in the right place at the right time without double booking them, so she can get the best instructor for the class. And the customers are happy, and that's the end result that they were looking for. So this is just a sort of an image. I'm going to actually go through the application live, but this is just an image of the screen where Alicia goes in and builds her schedules. And so everything's managed inside the CRM database where all your other information is. And there's a lot of benefits that come out of that, as you'll see. And whenever she creates a new class and publishes it from CRM, it automatically appears on their website. And so now Essential, by virtue of implementing the software, they now have a website with a dynamic schedule, online registration. It's better than their competition, who may be bigger than them, but they look better. They look more organized. Their schedules are dynamic. They're always up to date. People aren't signing up for a class that's already been canceled or it's full. And so that's some of the benefits that she's seeing.